the street. It's where she came from in the first place. I can't wait. I haven't felt this focus for months.
You don't look it.
How many times? How many did I tell you they were at it?
All right, you told me. And believe me, if I thought there was something going on, I'd have said something. You're not the only one who's been made to feel like an idiot.
You can't even begin to imagine how I feel. This is worse. Worse than being told that you're dying.
That's not going to help.
This morning, I couldn't feel my arm again. I'm doing it while I can. You want a drink?
I'm driving.
Well, you can walk for once. It's not going to kill you. Yeah. You can drink as much as you like. You've got legs. What I'd do to change with you for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, you've got a loyal wife. You've got legs. I mean, is that too much to ask for?
Not when you put it like that, no. If you could, what would you do right now?
Oh, I'd walk through the grounds with my wife, and then go back for dinner. Then I'd chase her around the house and throttle that lying bitch.
Oh, look, don't talk like that.
What else is that? I want them both dead. Rather than me to live anymore.
All right, great. And where's that going to leave Zoe and Joseph?
Oh, I don't care. For weeks, I've been thinking about everyone else. And now, I'm not even dead yet, and she's dancing on my grave.
I'm so sorry.
And with him, it had to be him. Go on, admit it, you thought I was losing it.
Like I said, you're not the only one that she's made a mug out of.
But she's not the only one that's betrayed me. You were supposed to look out for me, Terry. You're supposed to be my friend.
We'll get in then.
I'm not driving through the village with you. You just go and I'll see you in there, right?
Mum? What did Dad say when he came to the house? Did he go mad?
No, we talked. Not for you to worry about.
I hadn't told Paddy and Emily about you and me falling out.
I hate you, Debbie. You can say it. I'm so sorry.
I'll see you in a bit then.
Debbie!
Yeah?
Listen to me. I've had no one to look after me since I was a kid. Nobody's cared enough to worry about me or even bother where I was.
Yeah, you've told me this before.
Yeah, well, not until you came along. And I couldn't shake you off, could I? I know I handle it all wrong. But getting my baby back was the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I love you. And I want you to know that whatever happens, right, whatever, I'll never let you down again, I promise. Okay?
If you say so.
Get out.
I'm not going anywhere.
Why is this happening to me? You must have known.
I didn't. It was only after I asked her about Pear Tree Cottage that I could see the guilt written on her face. All right, well, maybe I should have picked up on it earlier. But I've got other things going on in my life. My life. I'm entitled to one, you know.
Oh, when you finish bleating about your busy schedule.
All right, then. I will go. I'll leave you to share your sorrow with one of your many other friends.
No.
I'll see myself out.
No, you stay here, Terry. Terry! All right, you get out. I don't need you. I don't need anybody. Ever lay a hand on her again?
Oh, yeah, because we all know that handing out the physical punishment's your area of expertise, don't we?
You hit her!
And you told her we've been sleeping together! She's 13! She's only just found out who her family are, Kane. Oh, God help her. I mean, Don't you think she deserved just a couple of years of bickering with her mates? A normal, ignorant childhood before you start dripping your poison onto her? I know exactly why you were so keen to get her up to Home Farm, and you know what? She was incredibly bad at it. Took her all of 5 minutes to spill her guts.
So why hit her for telling the truth?
Because she called me a tart!
Well, I take personal pride in her honesty.
You call yourself a dad. All the hopes you could have for a kid. She could go to college. But no, because that might make her even cleverer, and you couldn't stand that, could you? Or maybe she could have her own business. But no, because that might make her too rich. And we couldn't have her 10 rungs up the ladder from you, could we? So come on, Kane. Tell me, what do you want for this daughter that you tell me you care so much about, eh? Car theft? Drug dealing?
I want her to be happy. With us.
You've already started her apprenticeship, haven't you? Foul-mouthed, manipulating little coward. Just like her daddy. Well, big ambitions, eh? Sky's the limit.
Stop using her when you know it's your fault. What was I supposed to do? You stood me up, you won't answer my calls.
Look, Kane, we're finished.
I don't think so.
I don't expect you to think anything. It's hardly your strongest point now, is it? But we are definitely finished. Should never have started it in the first place.
So why did you?
Because you were there and Chris wasn't.
And now who's the coward? If it was a bit on the side you want, you could have got that anywhere. You're stalling for time.
All right, because I wanted you, right? Because we've got a bond over Debbie. Because I fancied you. For all time's sake, whatever you want me to say.
No, that's not good enough.
Because I was in love with you then. When we were kids. And I wanted to feel like that again.
You can. But you've got to choose. You must leave him. We belong together. It's what the kid wants.
No, she wants what you've persuaded her to want, so that's fine by you. But how can she really know what she wants when you're messing with her head?
Oh, you mean like you're messing with mine? Just spit it out, Chariton. What do you want?
Chris.
I found it at Pear Tree Cottage, along with a load of empty beer cans.
Those diamonds can get snagged when you're undressing quickly. Give it to Dawn.
She's got a necklace, too.
I don't mind.
It's not her style.
Why, she's seen it?
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to lie to you.
I suppose you've been to the pub. You've discussed it with the village.
I'm not going to dignify that with an answer. You said I could tell her.
About my illness.
She's my wife. I tell her everything.
It's what you think.
We're not you and Charity.
How do you know that?
Chris, nobody could feel worse for you than I do. Don't you dare try and put the bow into my marriage. Well, an hour ago you were calling her the loyal wife.
That's how quickly women change, Terry. Let's face it, once they've got what they want, albeit money, your case, babies.
Look, you snap out of it, because if you weren't in that chair...
Double points for a disabled man in a wheelchair. Go for it, Terry, go on. Do something for once in your life. God, beat me to death. You shoot me. Let's get Charity, Dawn down here and shoot them. Save our money on divorce. Don't you dare walk out on me, Terry. Terry! Terry!
You came to me. I'll do anything.
Would you cuddle Debbie in public? Or me? She loves you, Kane. She would follow you to the ends of the earth, and you couldn't even show her the tiniest bit of affection because me and Chris were there.
She knows what I think about her.
Well, you didn't see her face. Making out like it was all perfectly acceptable. And you were too busy giving me the evil eye to even care about her feelings. Well, it was a humiliation, Kane. A tiny one, maybe, but You and me both know that one stacks up on top of the next until eventually a lovely, decent kid is turned into a hateful little monster like you and me.
If you dare try and turn her
I
against me...
won't. I promise I won't. She loves you. And if your way of showing that is enough for her, well, then that's her lookout, but it's not enough for me. I need to be with Chris. Now try and do it like you're not trying to squeeze the life out of me, Kate.
You knew what I was like when you got into this.
Well, I thought having Debbie around might have changed you, and I was wrong. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not leaving me.
We all leave you in the end, don't we? And Debbie will when she realises there's more to this place. And she'll have so many chances. Chances I've never had, and I will be jealous as hell, but I will let her go. Because you've got to know when to let go.
He's not even half a man.
Well, I slept with him last night and I beg to differ.
No. No!
I hate him sometimes. You know, having an expensive education don't stop him having a gob like a navvy.
Well, you shouldn't have told him.
I had to.
He sacked you, hadn't he? I knew this would happen, and I bet he's in bits. I could kill you, Terry.
Oh, suddenly everybody's killing everybody today.
I'm sorry, it's just a stupid expression.
I'm going back up there.
Do you not think you've done enough?
No, you just sit tight. I'll bring you a curry on the way back.
You know something, when I woke up this morning, I was glad that I was with Chris and not you. Oh, God, I'll be such an idiot. I'm going to go home now. I'm going to tell him I'm going to be straight with him.
Oh, yeah? We'd be straight back out on your bony backside.
Well, I'll have to risk it then, because I'm not too much of an idiot to know that you won't be there like a shot.
All right. I won't ask you to leave him again.
You won't get the chance, Kane. We are finished.
What about Debbie?
There's 3 things I want for my kid, right? Love, a sense of humour, and a shed load of money. And she's got more chance of getting that with Chris than she ever has with you.
Yeah, well, you can't stop her from seeing me.
Well, that's up to her. It don't mean I have to. Now move!
Chris? Charity!
What?
Out
Terry,
now.
what are you doing? What's going on?
Terry! Let her come in! Terry! Do as you're told!
Tell me! Look, he's in the kitchen. What's the matter with him?
As if you didn't know! He knows about you. He knows about you and Kane.
What did Kane tell him?
I did.
Oh, you idiot! Terry, I've finished it. I finished it days ago. You should have come to me first. I want to see him
Just
now.
leave him alone. He's been through enough already. Believe me, you don't want to be anywhere near him just now. He's got a gun. Just go! It's me. Bring her back in.
I demand you go and get her.
You're a father and a brother, and you're supposed to be my best mate. I'm ashamed to even know you.
What should I do then? I've got a son that I adore. I've been writing him letters, you know, positive things, trying to prepare him. Now, what am I going to tell him tomorrow? There'll be nothing left with them crawling all over the pickings. I haven't even had a chance to make peace with Zoe. Tell her about the illness. This should be my time, Terry.
If you want to beat them, get your backside into hospital. Buy as much time as you can.
Sir, I knew she'd come back. She mustn't know about the illness.
Do you think I'm stupid?
What's the matter?
I was going to shoot you. I did warn you to get a safety chain on this. You go, Terry, I'm fine. I'm fine. You look like you could use a drink. Tidy up, will you?
Listen to me. I swear I was going to tell you tonight.
Of course you were. I bet he made you do it. Or maybe it wasn't an affair at all. Or maybe it was rape. And you're the victim. And I should pity you instead of hating you.
No, please don't say that to me.
Last night, when I couldn't... Was that some sort of perverted joke for you? Payback for all the times you had to sleep with me when you'd rather be with him?
I finished it, Chris. I haven't slept with him for days.
Days? Oh, well, he must be getting desperate. Who's it going to be next? Jack? Terry?
No.
I wish it was. Anybody but him. How could you do this to me? Why?
Chris, if I'd have had enough sense to know why, I would never have done it. I love you, Chris.
Forgive me if I'm not too impressed.
It is true, Chris.
What have I ever done to you to deserve this?
Nothing. You've done nothing.
And it doesn't matter how much you humiliate me, you still think that you can ring me round. Sad, desperate.
No, you're not.
Not anymore. God, I wish you were both dead.
Right, Mum, picking me up.
You go, Sean, could you?
Dad!
Please? What I say to you about your mother, about anything, you keep it buttoned until I say otherwise.
Well, she told me that you talked about it and that it were all right.
Yeah, well, she's a liar. She's lied to me, she's lied to you, she's lied to her husband.
Where is she?
It's not happening now. Thanks to you.
It's not my fault if you scared her off.
What?
She loves you, I know she does. I'm not going back to Home Farm now. I hate it there.
When?
I don't know.
When?
A week you were away, I think. Why does it matter when?
Was it because of Debbie?
Oh, Chris, don't you dare start on her.
You had to go round the block one more time, didn't you? They say dogs return to their own vomit.
I don't even know why you bothered. I mean, you were away on some jolly with your lackey doing the only thing you really enjoy. Business.
I wasn't.
That's why I went to him. Because I was lonely and I was depressed. And yeah, Kane, Kane was up for it. Somewhat you haven't been in months, and you've had plenty of chances, but you chose to turn away.
I've never stopped wanting you.
Oh, talk to me back, Chris. I've been talking to yours in bed for months.
Right. I'll tell you where I was
Oh,
the
I've
week...
heard it all before. This wasn't just business, Charity. This was the big one. This was the big deal, which means we'll never have to work again, which is a lie, because that is all you've got. Your kid's gone. Your sister don't want to know you, does she? And you've never been one for friends, so come on, Chris, what have you got other than heaps of money?
I thought I had a wife. Didn't realise you felt that way.
I don't. I'm only saying it to hurt you. I'm so sorry. Oh, Chris, you know, it was last night that made me decide for definite. And I am glad that we couldn't do anything in bed, because just to be held, just to be cuddled, when I've missed you so much. I know I've hurt you. I'm so sorry. I hate myself for that. But no bloke has ever given me the sort of affection that you have. I'll always be grateful. I'm sorry.
No.
There's nothing left to say, Chris.
You're not taking anything from here.
It's cold.
I bought you that.
Please don't do this, Chris.
Give it to me.
No. Take it. It don't matter. It just doesn't matter anymore.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. Chris, please ring Terry. Get him to come over. Don't be on your own. I just want you to be happy, that's all.
Charity,
What?
don't go. Not yet.